When it comes to recording quality, is it better to invest in a good microphone or a good audio interface? So again, with the microphones, right? So, yeah, again, microphone, no doubt about it. I mean, it's 100% microphone, especially with the audio interface. Audio interfaces are very, very good. Even the cheap ones, I've covered this as well, like the Scarlett 2i2, but there's a lot of companies that make audio interfaces and they are cheap but good. Okay, so definitely, again, I would go with the microphone. Upgrade the microphone. Don't worry too much about the audio interface. I mean, the audio interface is important, but is it really a make break kind of upgrade? I don't think so. I really don't think so. You can get away with really good audio conversion, ADDA, what we call, audio analog to digital, digital to analog. That's basically coming in and out of your computer, okay, to your speakers. From your microphone, on one end you have a mic, going into the audio interface and into the computer. On the other end you have the reverse, so it's coming out of your computer, going through the audio interface, digital to analog conversion, and coming out of your speakers, your monitors. Okay, so on one end you have the AD conversion, analog to digital. On the other end you have the digital to analog conversion. Is it important? Yes, of course it's important. There's no doubt about it. You can get audio interfaces, converters that are worth thousands of dollars. So there's a difference there. 100%, you're not paying money for nothing. But in the big scheme of things, especially in a small setup, a small home studio like this one, like personally, I have my audio interface. I had the 2i2 years ago. Then I upgraded that to the Babyface Pro, which is an amazing audio interface, the Babyface Pro. And recently, about, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or so, maybe a year ago, something like that, I got this Neve 88M, which is an audio interface, but it's also got Neve the preamps in there, which are sweet. But the real reason I got it, and this is something that I've covered in another video, but for those of you that haven't seen it, the real reason I got this Neve 88M is because you can actually, you can use the preamps inside the interface, but then you can send the signal. So on the back of the unit, it's got sends and returns. So you could send it out to a compressor and bring it back before you go into the computer, before the conversion. So that's a big deal. For me, that was really important because I have outboard compressors that I want to use. And if you're using the pre's of your interface, most interfaces out there, you can't do that, especially the low-end ones. There's no sends and returns. There's only one way out, and that's to your computer and to the speakers, okay? The monitoring, that's it. So with the Neve, it gives me that flexibility where I can send and return. And that's the reason I have it. And it's a higher end one. I believe that the conversion is better as well, on paper anyway. But to my ears, is it better? I don't know. The Babyface was pretty good, okay? But that reason I got it is because of that, okay? Before I got the Neve, I was using outboard preamps as well. So I was using the outboard preamps. I wasn't using the Babyface pre's, or definitely not the Scarlett ones, because I don't know. I just felt like they were pretty cheap sounding. Didn't sound that great. The difference was there 100%. You can hear it. There's quite a difference using the outboard pre's with the Scarlett ones. The Babyface ones weren't bad, but again, the problem I had is once you plug into those pre's, you can't compress, you can't do anything. You're going straight into the computer. So that's one of the reasons that I got this Neve. But between the audio interface and the mic, again, the mic is the clear winner.